3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of User Friendly Podcast, the friendliest podcast in the world. Shut your mouth. I'm just kidding.
What do we got here today?
Today we have a very special guest. I guess one of our few returning guests.
Very few.
Very few. very chosen. You know what I'm saying? Yes. The best producer I know. Best musical engineer. Best creative. And I feel comfortable talking to you, and that's honestly why I feel like I don't mind having a returning guest as well, because I feel like a lot of returning guests, like I'm just like always like, no, we already did that. No, we already did that. So I'm like, but with you, I feel comfortable talking, and it's like having a close friend here.
Yeah. I like it because it's like the first time was kind of like the intro, and now this one is like we could kind of just talk about anything.
Talk our shit.
Yeah.
But also talking to people, you want your episode is one of the most talked about episodes for sure.
Definitely. Yeah.
Let's give a warm welcome to Darwin.
Hey,
Drop a vibe.
thank you again, y'all.
Yes.
Welcome back. I think the last time we had you on was 2 years ago, or 3?
No,
it was definitely at the
we're about
first
to hit
studio.
2 years.
Really?
Recording.
It was 2 locations ago.
That's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
that's kind of
We're
crazy.
about to hit 2 years for sure.
See, I never think about like how fast time is moving until, sit here and think about it.
I was listening back, and so much has changed for all of us. Like I was still at the job I hated. Jason was working full time.
Yeah.
A job that I know you hated it at the time.
Yeah, but now I think back on it, I'm like, damn, I kind of wish I still had that shit.
Well, I don't.
Ain't that always how it is, though?
But you gave some great advice. I remember.
Yeah.
That was a good episode.
Appreciate it.
So much has changed.
Yeah. So what's different now? Since then.
So I've decided to, just like really hone in on, being an engineer, and the engineer that I wanted to be, and wanted to pursue was just to like solely just mix music. I've posted on my story that this year I'm really going to be trying my best to take myself out of the studio and really just kind of be in my own world where I can focus in on my craft of being a great mix engineer. Because at the studio, it's, I'm recording and then kind of mixing right away. And the way that like, sessions are booked is that like, you get done whatever you need to get done.
It's like
within
work.
that time frame. So it's like once I'm like recording and then we have to mix right after, it just kind of feels like I relate mixing to cooking a lot. So to me it seems like, whenever you cook a meal and it's like you do all this prep, you do all this tasting along the way and stuff like that, by the end of the meal and the dish is done, you kind of don't want to eat it anymore.
Right.
You kind of want to give yourself a break, or you know what I mean, like eat it later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, with
Yeah.
with a fresh taste. So and also like, I kind of felt like I was cheating myself of, because we needed to get this work done in this certain time frame, that I wasn't really putting the care and attention that it needed to be. Like, sometimes like when you're, as creatives all here, like we need to sometimes, like when we get stuck in a rut or like we reach that kind of plateau, like stagnant stage, is like all that it really needs is to just walk away from it. I was reading Rick Rubin's book, and he says this one quote where he said, there's 2 stages of creativity, and it like zoomed in and obsessed, and then you zoom out and observe. So it's I feel like it's gotten to that point in my career where I feel like I've been so zoomed in and obsessing that I've kind of lost the bigger picture of what I've been trying to create. So I need to take a step back and zoom out to see like what I've been kind of building to kind of fully hone in on like, okay, and better understand when I do go back to zoom in, it's not,
so like
fixing, like fixing what I've already created and like going back. It's just building upon it now.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of have a similar experience like this past week, because I started like working on projects again and started like tie-dyeing all these shirts.
Oh, yeah. How was your week?
Dude, I don't know. I feel okay about it.
You
but
got your
like,
hands dirty?
Yeah, my hands aren't as bad as yesterday, but like there's also a funny story. One time I was tie-dyeing a dark color, and then all my hands started... What? I guess that too.
That'd be so funny.
My penis is multicolored. But
tie-dye with your penis?
But you stir the water with my penis.
True. Yeah.
The real Jason Essence.
Hey, man. Hey.
That's how you get
That's
the
really
colors
putting
just
love
right.
into your art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit.
His price is going to go up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Like as an artist, I've thought about that. Like putting my blood.
Like painting with your
no. I mean,
dick or some shit?
they say that
Like Little Nas X with that blood shoe and shit.
yeah, or just like little things like that, like hair, like I don't know, like getting like real like
Hey, like personal. Yeah.
Hey, I saw like a thing on Instagram where it's like you get like fur from your pet, and this guy like makes a ring out of it.
Oh yeah,
and like he puts
that shit. Like I feel like that shit will form into your skin.
No, like and then he like was it like kind of like gels it over like whatever.
Oh, like the
then,
resin and stuff.
Yeah, but with resin, and then he puts it like on gold.
Yeah,
and
then it's like
and
permanent
stuff like that. And I was just like,
I get it.
I get it.
That's like borderline taxidermy. Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Where
Oh yeah, you make the alive pet.
Because
Very
you're not stuffing anything. So
yeah, but it's like
you're not
art.
stuffing the dead animal.
You're keeping
So
his
it's
like presence
it's not really
alive
taxidermy
in the painting.
Yeah.
Art is
But
good.
yeah, I was tie dyeing. I started to redo it, and I was kind of just like relearning everything again. And like, I was comfortable before because I was like more consistent on doing it. But going back to this, I had the same worries again of like, oh man, like because I haven't sold anything in so long or made anything in a long time. Like, I just feel like not stressed, but more so like, oh, will people like even like look at my stuff anymore? Just because I have been so far out and just doing like just life shit instead of like creative stuff. But I also kind of made mistakes along the way, and I had to relearn kind of how to do it. Like I did like 20 shirts already, and I'm gonna redo them all again. But that's also because like I feel like I could do better.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Nice.
But I mean, it'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that what you've already created is never gonna see the light of day to the public?
Oh, it will. Okay. It will. I just got to redo it. I just got to put in like a couple more hours.
But not the initial like, because I feel like as a consumer, like I kind of like to see like the progress, like you know how like some artists release some stuff and it's just like, oh, I know I can do better, so like let me redo the song and put a new production behind it or whatever. But like I don't know, like I like to hear the progression and like just release whatever you have and then do better on the next thing.
Oh, today I heard that that with
we'll come back to it.
With Channel Orange, the song with Andre on it. What's it called?
Fucking Pink Matter.
Yeah. So then
he's coming to Chicago.
You should go. He had another verse that they cut out. Or like it was that fake, but I heard it today. Yeah, they were just saying that it was because like the label. It was pretty provocative though. He was like, but I mean nowadays who knows, right? It could be like AI.
That's true. I don't know.
I mean, but you also have to like know that they record. These motherfuckers record. I'm sure
like many times.
So it's gonna be many takes, many verses that
There's a lot of stuff in the vault. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I have thought about like, fuck it, like I'll just release like whatever the shirts I have right now and just kind of like, because I haven't even like printed on them yet. I'm just still in the process of like making the color of the shirts. So like I felt like for some reason I know I could do better. And obviously like I did think about like I'll just release it as is because it's going to take me like multiple days to refix everything because I want it to look a certain way. But then yeah, I have thought about just releasing it, and because no one's really gonna know anyways that like, oh, that's like bullshit instead. But
only you,
yeah, only me,
and that's really not really your job anymore to, you know, have that control of how people, you know, digest your art. You know what I mean? Like I always say, like creatives, we're all creatives, but it's not art until it's shared. So it's like
okay.
So it's like that's where that part as a creative we need to learn to let go. And just like let that creation live through.
Because once you let it go,
people.
It doesn't belong to you no more.
Yeah,
like it doesn't. It's not yours. It's yours, but it's not yours no more for real.
Yeah, I guess it's like me. It's like my child, and like I'm not ready to let him go.
But don't you think you gotta like watch him grow? Because like I be thinking like if you're too like stuck up on an idea, you never put it out. Like. You don't know how I could improve. Like there's so many pieces or like things that I've made that I want to like go back and like revisit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like but I wouldn't have thought about like if I never put it out, I wouldn't have gotten that feedback to like, make it better.
I guess I don't know if it is different or not because I'm gonna put it out no matter what. It's just that I'm just gonna keep them for a couple days.
Okay.
At daycare, you know what I'm saying?
Homeschool. So my week was kind of crazy. Recently, Lucas, he just started basketball. So it's pretty funny that you pull up that your first video was basketball. But it reminded me of that. So he's on the Bulls. He scored. Hey. So it was.
He's on the Bulls, baby.
He scored the only basket on his team at his first game.
Hey,
I'm very proud.
Got rid of Zach for Lucas.
Hey, for real.
Yeah, he's gonna make it to the Bulls one day.
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
mentally, all Chicago fans feel like we got rid of Zach. Already.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because they lost like 12-2. So he was the only point in his team.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
so he was so happy though. He was but he didn't care. He made the point. He did get swept. It's okay. We're gonna 12-2. No, but the crazy thing, I damn near want to show you guys this video, but
little kids like
it's like being dubbed in the NBA.
What are you doing?
Fire the coach.
Yeah, get a new coach.
No, yeah, the coaches are tweaking. Like I get it. They're just trying to have them have fun or whatever. Yeah. But the other team has like drills, and I'm like, I need you guys to step it up.
Hey,
my kids,
this ain't.
They running pick and rolls.
Yeah, bro. They got like plays, bro.
I'll be for fun. Wrong sport.
That's funny too.
But it was funny because prior to the shot, this kid like kind of stepped. He put out his foot to trip Lucas, like, and you could see it in the video. And
play that.
It's funny because it looked like Lucas said, "All right, bet I'm gonna get revenge." But
really?
It's so funny.
You should have put the circle around his ass.
Like I don't know.
Yeah. Do we have that
play by play?
Right. You pause it and you draw.
What number is he?
Where is he? You see the big kid over there in the back? He's like the tallest kid.
Yeah,
and then Lucas is right in front of him.
Oh, okay,
with the headband?
Right here.
Where?
Oh. Okay.
So look at his foot.
Oh. Circle it with your mouse again. Oh, he tripped him, bro.
Right?
Oh.
His ass is. I wonder if they taught him that. And then Lucas looks at him, and then the play starts or whatever.
Oh shit!
Yep.
My boy's boxing out. He said, "Give me the ball."
I'm your whole body, Lucas. The whole body. Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Good travel.
Oh.
It's okay. Good travel, but it's okay, Lucas.
He was so happy.
He said, "I did that."
And then they had to get back on defense. But
that's what's
shout out my son. I'm super proud of him.
Lucas.
Yeah, and what else is I doing? Just trying to get back into it. Like I want to follow up. I had a really good event recently, and I've just been booking events with Novel Pizza.
Yeah,
they're really good.
Those are the homies too.
Have you had the pizza?
Yeah.
Is it the best pizza you've ever had?
Yeah.
Damn. Crazy.
I mean,
no. I think that's what I said too.
I guess I wouldn't, man. It's because it's really hard. Like I don't want to be.
I don't want to be
like barstool guy, like rating pizzas and stuff.
9-2.
I wouldn't say best pizza, but I could definitely say that it's like there. You can taste the love in the dough and the appreciate. Like the dough is probably the best dough.
I gotta try it.
I'm looking at him in the eyes and he means it.
I don't really like.
As he talks
Darwin's about his food.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't eat crust?
I mean, only on certain pizzas. Like if the dough is really good.
Damn.
Okay. But yeah, I'll eat the whole pizza. And
Did you so you also had you had a cooking show or like an episode that came out? So is it the cook up? Is that what it's called? Or?
Yeah. So this whole project started with my homie Carlo. Shout out Carlo. He's a head of a production company called Rise Above and Prosper. We actually had we got introduced in LA with an artist that I was working with to finish his project, and he flew all out like all his like homies and creatives to like document this finishing up at the project. We rented out an Airbnb in the hills and stuff like that.
Damn,
and brought up my my studio gear and we just set up shop there, and Carlo, he was documenting the whole thing, and it's like an Airbnb. So when it came time to like dinner time and stuff like that, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers I can cook in here too. And as I was chefing it up in the kitchen, he was documenting everything, and I was like really just speaking on like the similarities and parallels of cooking in the kitchen and being an engineer in that studio kitchen. You know what I mean?
I love that, because I remember the first episode that you were on, you kept like making those relations, like you kept saying like texture, like taste, and like
like even the vocabulary is the same. And you know, even with art too, like texture and color and you know, like this flavor that we all speak about can be, you know, related in so many different, you know, aspects of art and creation. That like so he was like, that's a dope concept. And like, I think I really had this idea for a long time, and I'm glad that I've met him to help me execute it. And he's kind of understand and nurtured that same mentality of like, you know, these are parallels and we need ways to show it. So the cook-up was brought up to invite chefs and producers to sit in on each other's creation. So we have a couple episodes that we're working on where we invited an engineer and a chef, for the chef to sit in on the studio as a producer was making a beat. And we invited the producer in the kitchen as the chef was cooking up a dish. And you know, it was really beautiful to see and unfold as I was like playing like kind of like the mediator, like as the host, just because like being an engineer, I can facilitate the different wording and make sure that it correlates to each other's like mind.
You could cook in both pretty much,
right? And it was there was this one point with the chef, and he was sitting in on someone making a beat, and he described it really beautifully, because like the way he cooks in the kitchen is like he wants to tell a story with his cooking. When he sat in on the producer making the beat, he saw that he's never really seen like the program of like how you make a beat like visually. But he started looking at the screen and he was like, oh, so you're building, you know, the different layers vertically and having these different sounds like, you know, play along with each other. But also he saw it being built horizontally and in time. So he was like, oh, that's how I kind of visualize how I cook my food, is I layer it vertically. And then I like, you know, there's certain aspects in cooking that, you know, will help you, like, you know, like when you eat something, it's just like, oh, I taste this first, and then as you keep
even with like Photoshop and layers, it's like
cool, and then as you keep tasting it, like, oh, another flavor comes up. So that's how he saw it, how he sees his cooking cooked.
That's awesome.
Horizontally. So it's like, I thought that was really beautiful. I've never really thought of it in that way, but you know, that really just like, you know, made my heart feel full, that I'm like, okay, what I'm actually thinking makes sense. And then like, you know, and that's what we all really need to do. And we actually had this event called the Cook-Up, and we hosted an event in Logan, Chicago Distillery Company. And they were so generous to allow us to use their whole space. And we had the two chefs that we filmed the episodes with kind of set up a little pop-up shop. And we're cooking like, you know, like specialty dishes and stuff. And shout out to Chicago Distillery. Like, you know, they worked with the chefs to create concoctions of cocktails that went along with the food too. So I thought that was really beautiful to see, like, you know, everybody like catering to each other's taste and like complimenting, you know, one can't live without the other type stuff. So what the whole event was is, we had like food and drinks available, catering to each other, but we also had a couple producers cook up live beats. And, you know, we thought of it as like a cooking show. Like, you know how in cooking shows, like all the chefs are given the same ingredients and they all have to cook it in their own taste. So
it probably comes out so different.
Right. And so what we did was kind of take that concept of idea with the, like, you know, Food Network cooking shows and stuff like that. And we had different rounds where like the first round was a BPM round where all the producers had to make a beat in a certain beats per minute. And then, you know, we play it out loud. We give them like 20 minutes. Because, you know, they don't give chefs a lot on the cooking shows to like make a perfect dish, but
Master Chef, baby.
But really all it is, and what I understand is like, it feels rushed and not whatever. But sometimes like when you are rushed, like you don't have time to think and you only have time to feel, which makes it feels more authentic. So we gave them 20 minutes of each round. First round was a BPM round. Second round was a sample round where we took a sample, we gave them all flash drives, and it was the same sample, and they make a beat out of that. And then, so yeah, it was like basically like a cooking show, but with producers.
Nice.
Yeah, that reminds me of college. I remember because
Wait, how was your week's grade?
What?
I'm sorry, Jason.
Okay.
I want to know about
my week is great. It's Aquarius season. Aquarius season is here. I'll be slight chill all year till we get to February. Then I'll be ready to fucking go off on everybody.
I feel like you were able to make that deadline for the contract for the marathon.
Oh yeah, so
I don't know how you made.
I got Well, thanks for just saying that, Pablo.
No,
but I've been accepted for the Chicago Marathon.
I'm proud of you
officially.
Because last week you were talking about how like you could have just said no, but you found a way.
Yeah, so I found the way. The way worked out. So I'm about to start raising money. So October, I'm running 26.2 miles.
Damn.
And yeah, I'm feeling good. I don't know. It's really just training mode starts. Like I've been like, I mean, even like changing the way I've been eating like this. I mean, I don't eat bad, but just like even like eating early. Like I ate all my meals already. I ate my lunch like at like 4.
True.
Not my lunch, but my dinner at like 4 and shit. Like I've been at work since 7. So like I would get up at 7. Yeah. I'm there for 10 hours. So I'm eating like breakfast, lunch, and dinner there.
Right.
And then, but I didn't go to the gym today because I'm here. But usually even after work, it's just like, I don't know, this little shit, like getting out there and actually running. Like it's starting to warm up a little bit now, like fake. So I want to like get out there this weekend run. But
watch out for that ice, man.
I mean, shit, it's been melting. I'm not gonna lie.
I once heard that the perfect impact of dry snow. You remember that video where that lady fell down on?
Oh yeah, with the reflective jacket. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit was crazy.
Like, did you run when it was snowing?
That jacket was fire too, though. That jacket was fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just getting myself ready, bro. But yeah, birthday in a few weeks.
Hey.
And I'm chilling till then.
What you doing for your birthday?
Man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a surprise. I'm just showing up. I don't like being stressed for my birthday.
No, yeah.
So especially I feel like same. After like last year when I was like so stressed, like telling this person, like, yeah, and I'm like, you know what, like, yo, I gotta get that shit taken care of for me. Like somebody has to like make this their responsibility and handle this. So I'm just showing up, bro. But you're more than welcome. Whatever I'm doing, you're more than welcome. Whatever I'm doing that I don't know exactly yet.
Sounds like you know.
I don't. I swear to God, I don't. But I love that though. I love that for me that I don't know because I don't want to.
Would you be sad if there's nothing? Then you just.
I know it's not gonna be that.
Oh.
It's Mr. February. Come on, it's Mr. February. I mean, a lot of people were born in February. Mm-hmm. It's only one Mr. February though. So
last year you celebrated at the studio.
Yeah,
I remember bringing the dog when he was a baby.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
do you have an outfit to top that one?
I don't even think about topping outfits. It's just like how we go be better than what we was. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like top.
I'm not saying that this outfit is gonna be better than this because they all fire. But it's I'm getting older, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's grown time. So I'm trying to impress myself more each year.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like as long as I impress myself and I'm like that, I'm like, I'm cool. Is that a bee?
Nah.
What is that?
That's a ladybug.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
It's a small ass bee.
I'm like, in the winter? I was gonna be, what was going on? But yeah, as long as I feel like as long as I impress myself with the fit, it's cool. Like I don't need.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
And I'm gonna be official. Like I ain't gonna be bogus. I think my birthday fit last year was kind of like mediocre.
Really?
But that's just me though.
Okay.
So I think I did it.
Like how we said, you let other people enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not,
I cooked on this one. I layered it. You know,
seasoned it. Yeah. Sorry, Jason. I cut you off. Do you remember what you were saying? I wanted to bring up the studio though because you had rented out the Lab 21 for the Suburban kids like 2 years ago, or like I feel like that was an amazing feeling watching you guys throw an amazing show. Like it was a listening party, but it was fire. I don't know. You guys all had the same color T-shirts and
yeah, you know we're like really trying to bring boy band back. You know what I mean? Like we stand united. We hear like one band, one sound. You know what I mean? Type vibe, and aesthetics is definitely part of it.
What's like the origin story of the Suburban Kids, or how did you get into that?
Man, to be honest, like it kind of just happened. Like Suburban Kid Brian, his artist name is Suburban Kid McFly. He's been doing music forever, and it really just started off like with him and his brother Matt started making a song, and then our homie Jorian, who we grew up with, he was like, yo, let me get on this track. And then one of Matt's clients, Jovi, he was like, yo, then this song sounds fire, let me get on it. And then they're like, oh, but I feel like we need a singer or something like that. And I had my artist that I work with, my homie Tone White, and I was like, yo, like, give this a shot. And we made this whole track. I forgot specifically what track it was, but we like, you know, after we was done mixing and stuff like that, we were like, I think we got something here. Like everybody kind of has like a different vibe, you know, and it just like kind of works together all around, like Matt's production and, you know, how I'm presenting it in the mix. Like, you know, is it pop? Is it hip hop? Is it R&B? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm well trained to kind of cultivate to all these genres and different people, these different ingredients to kind of be in this one dish and present it in a way where it's, you know, like just a bunch of guys like making music, having fun, you know, like we really just like.
When it came to this song specifically, you know how you all had like the roll call? Like, yeah. Was it weird hearing your voice?
Oh, like, most for the definitely. First time? It's weird hearing my voice right now. Right? I remember last time I came out, I didn't have headphones. I kind of fucked with it, but now, it's
especially in that song because I'm sure you're playing it over and over, and like you're always messing with other people's voices. Like now you gotta like mix your voice.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, we only took the roll call audio from the actual video recording that we put out. Yeah. So I didn't have to really mix that. I just had to like put it in the master of the whole album and stuff like that.
So when you guys perform, you never like spit, or you never do like a quick, like, have you had a verse?
No, like, I mean, my only verse with the Suburban Kids is, you know, in that roll call song and stuff like that. But we, you know, when we did perform the Windy City Bulls, the last time, the second time we did it, we introduced ourselves and we did the roll call live. Crazy. So I had the mic and I had like, my name is Darwin. Yeah. And
how did that feel? Like, were you nervous?
No, not at all. Cause I definitely had like a couple drinks in me and I had the whole game to get buzzed and not really overthink about it.
What's that drink?
You look like what's that drink? I was just like, fuck it, I'm here, you know?
That's sick, bro. Now you got to do the United Center. The world.
Right. I feel like I'm still bad with like hearing my voice. Like I can watch the clip so many times, but then like once I'm like satisfied with it, I'm like, I gotta mute it now. Like even like with us, I'm just like, I gotta mute this.
Yeah, I gotta like literally it's too much. I mean, that's how I felt when I was on that T-Pain track too, really? with Nando STL. And, like,
hey, that's right.
That came about like really on a whim because like me and Nando were making this album over the summer, and you know we really built a relationship between us throughout making the album. And he had this idea of me, you know, commenting back about his verse and saying like, I like that, and like using it as an ad lib. And I was like, oh man, like can you just do it and I'll alter your voice or whatever?
How many times did you have to say that?
Once.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't gonna allow myself to do another one because I didn't want to hear my shit.
Can you say it again for a soundbite?
I like that.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah, like. And then, you know, as I was like, you know, doing it, and, you know, when it came to the mixing process, I was like, okay, I kind of see his vision now, and I bought into it. So I didn't really mind mixing my voice at that time because, like, I knew it wasn't something that I should be, you know, like caring of, just like the intention of like the purpose of it living in the track. But I'm glad he did, and then fucking got T-Pain on the verse, Young Cash on there, and made a video. And I'm
that's right.
You can rest knowing that you got the feature with Pain.
Yeah, shout out Nando, man.
Yeah, has that relationship like grown since?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel
the
like
last episode.
Yeah, he's you know, he's been making his own moves and stuff like that, but you know, I feel like has really kept me involved in his progress and of like, you know, being an artist. And you know, I'm truly grateful for having him as an artist that I work with that will really fight for me, because he when he made the record and, you know, T-Pain and Young Cash got on the feature, I heard their party didn't really want me to touch any of their vocals or anything like that, and they were like kind of reluctant to like send off vocals and have someone else touch it. But you know, shout out to Nando for really fighting for me to like being like, you know, like this is
like he trusts you.
Yeah. So yeah, that really means a lot. And you know, I feel like now my goal is not so much of like the accolades and like awards and stuff like that, but really just like what I really strive for being as an engineer is just to have people fight for me, you know.
Would you relate like engineering like the same as like a barber? Like people wouldn't like you wouldn't want to cheat on your barber.
Yeah,
you wouldn't want to cheat on your engineer.
We can get really deep because me and my barber, we have a strong relationship too. It's like barbers, engineers, we're therapists. Like we take the same kind of process of our art.
Yeah, they probably talk to you more than
what I mean. Like how long
have you been with your barber?
Man, I want to say like 6 years.
So wait, you're telling me if you can't get a haircut with him, you'll wait it out though, even if your hair's going crazy.
And here's the thing: is like, I know he's doing his own stuff. Like they're freelancers too.
Yeah,
what I mean. They got to make their money, whatever.
Just cut a hair though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Sometimes I don't be liking when barbers be trying to venture out of what I'll be like,
do something else that they like.
No, I don't want to box people in. I'm like, yo, look at what gift that God gave you. And you want to go do something else?
Right.
It's like,
yeah, but he has his own clientele that he worries about and stuff like that. But when it comes time and when I'm slacking off and I'm not making appointments and stuff like that, and I have to go to someone else, I make sure I go to someone that he trusts with me as well. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like keeping it in the family. Like, I'll still go to the same barbershop that he works out of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just like, if I can't, cater to a client, I'm just gonna, get handed off to someone that I trust,
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm a barber hoe or something. Like I just go to like all types of barbers.
Oh shit!
I'm trying to. I'm not gonna lie. Like with me,
he don't got no loyalty
the
to
least.
no
Oh
like,
shit!
Hey, but the fact is that I still try to reach out to him, and if he really can't do it, then I ask him for the recommendation. It's not like I'm cheating on him or anything like that. It's like, I know.
I don't know why. Like I understand barbers got to get their money, but when the haircut went from like 25 to 50, I just feel like that's
who are you going
like,
to that make you pay something like that? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, a lot of them are like that nowadays.
Some of them are like that, bro.
And I'm not saying they wouldn't be worth that 50.
I know.
But you got to earn that 50.
Yeah.
You got to earn that 50.
I need a massage.
You don't think your barber has earned a higher cut?
Huh?
How long have you been going to your barber?
Sorry. So
Look, this
is the story, my dude.
Okay.
I've been. Shout out to JR too. This is my brother. Love him to death. Been cutting my hair since I'm 15. I'm 29 now.
Damn.
Facts.
That is a fact. Not 30 though. Not 30 though.
Hey.
But I mean, me and him kind of like for the last couple of years, like me and him kind of been like a little rocky. Not like bad, like, but it's just like he can only cut certain days. I've been working 2 jobs for a long ass time. So if I can't make it over here this day, then I just can't get a haircut. So it's like I had to, you know what I'm saying? Some days, even like the scheduling, you're going to scheduling, the scheduling, like he'll take like a month off just to like handle his own shit. But like he'll do stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, like I need consistency in my life. You know
it's like, God forbid they try to do something with their lives.
No, and it's, you know what? And he works hard too. So it's not even that, but it's like, I mean, things change. Like I said, he's been with me since I've been 15. So it's like, I'm not the same person. He ain't the same person. But when I can go to him, I do. But shout out to Angel, man. My dog. He did, you know what I'm saying? He done made shit. He done kept me in the same shop. I haven't been to a shop in years. You know what I mean?
So he does house calls?
So I'll go to his crib and he comes in there. Bet. So I haven't been to a shop in years, bro. Like literally probably since I was 15. Right. You know what I mean? So when I got
You're missing out on the experience.
No, I mean I'm back in the shop now. So also the lady who does my hair, her name's Dee Dee. She works in the same shop. I met her at the shop. You know what I'm saying? So everything worked out amazingly.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I still go to the same shop, and even though it's not the same barber, at least I'm showing face, and at least like, you know, as long as I'm showing face, they're getting to know me as a person. They're gonna understand to know the shape of my head is different from another person's. You know, so you know what I mean.
I have a problem too sometimes, like, cause dude,
not convinced.
Do you go to different barbers, dude?
I usually go to the same person, but like there are times when like he's booked months in advance, and I can't even like get a haircut.
You'd be like, damn, I'm your boy, ain't
yeah, for real. Like,
maybe
because he's cut my hair since like he wasn't at a shop, and he's just like trying to practice, you know.
I mean, it's fucked up because you almost don't want your barber to blow up.
Dude, it's expensive.
I wanted to take my barber on the road. I've been saying that since I was 15.
But you're not going to be willing to pay him because, you know, he's charging 50 now?
No, that's no. But just ain't anybody going to get no 50. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
You ain't just gonna get your 50. If you go into different barbers paying their ass $50 every time you go to a different barber, you crazy.
Dude, 50 is like the
Square's
norm
going to their
right
house.
now.
No, but I'm paying 45. So
it's damn near 50.
So
I'll give you $5, bro.
No, but I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying like. You'll go to a $20 haircut and expect, you know what I'm saying? Like if you go to somebody and you pay $20, you go get a $20 ass haircut. Yeah. So I'm just saying like, yo, like that work has to be put in.
Oh, so you're saying when you pay 50, you're not getting $50 results.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant to say. You're not paying for $50 results. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but my barber, he's been steady increasing his price, even though it's pretty much it's just as good, but it's pretty much the same. It's not like he's gotten like $10 better. You know what I'm saying?
Anything in that? Is he like?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes
you don't give you like a little hot towel to sit on your face.
I mean,
I've never got that before. That would be.
You've never gotten the hot towel?
If a motherfucker gave me, maybe that other $5 will get me there.
That's probably how much the towel and the water cost.
I don't know. Is it crazy nowadays? Like, is $50 too much or not?
50 is a lot for me.
It's
especially
getting kind of a lot
because I got to cut mine and my.
That's why he going to other people though.
Yeah. I found my guy. Shout out AJ.
How much?
For how long?
Where's that at?
$25.
I need to go there, bro.
Huh?
I need to.
You said for how long?
Yeah.
What do you mean how long?
For how long is he gonna be your guy?
Until he raises price.
Then I'll find somebody.
You know
else.
the price of living it's gone up.
Yeah.
Right.
25. Did he just start?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, see that's why.
He's a younger kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by that time, that boy about 20. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Within a few years.
Till he gets his
I don't
own
think so
crib,
because even
then
the
he's gonna
older
charge
people
50.
in that shop charge 25. It's like the thing about their shop that it's like 25. So.
They ain't bringing
Oh, true.
I'm all about being frugal these days. I'm trying to save up for a house. So I'll make that happen this year.
Priorities, man.
Yeah.
Respect.
2024. You got any like New Year's resolutions or like stuff you want to accomplish this year?
Yeah, other than just like me kind of stepping away from the recording process.
So what would your like brand name be? Just your full name or just Mixed by Darwin?
Oh yeah, just Mixed by Darwin.
Nice.
You know, like my mentor, Elton. He goes by Elton Mixed It.
Oh.
My other mentor, Headache, goes it's Headache Baby, or like, you know what I mean. So yeah, just like
Mixed by
something straightforward. You know?
Everywhere.
This is what I do.
Sick.
Damn.
What about y'all's?
Man, well, right now I'm still on. What day is it? I'm still not smoking.
24
Damn,
days.
that's
it's 24 days.
20.
That's another thing too. I've stopped smoking weed too.
2 weeks.
Really?
No way.
How do you feel? Because
I
right
wouldn't
now,
know.
honestly, like I don't mind not smoking weed anymore.
Yeah, I think after it got to the third week, it just kind of like went away.
Like I kind of want to smoke, but I kind of don't. Like I'm okay not smoking, I should say. Because like all my roommates smoke. There's like weed everywhere all the time. But like I'm not really like fiending for it as I did like 24 days ago.
Are you still drinking or no?
Oh, I've been drinking a lot more since I've stopped smoking.
Jason doesn't drink either. So
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I
feel
don't
like
know. I do feel like, well, lately I've been sleeping really late, but before when I was smoking, I should say, I woke up really groggy every time. But nowadays I kind of wake up like, oh, like I'm ready to go. But what I have noticed is every night, dude, I've been dreaming about some crazy shit.
Dude, yeah.
It's been it's kind of been fucking me up. Not gonna lie. Because sometimes the dreams are okay, but sometimes the dreams are way too vivid.
Do you dream?
And you wake up and
Do
you're
I
like,
dream?
I'm like
I
sweating.
dream all the time.
Oh.
You ever have
smoke
those
every
dreams?
day?
Huh?
You smoke every day.
I do.
So how does that work? Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's the vape.
I'm a dreamer, bro.
I haven't stopped
I've
vaping though. You know
I've
what I'm
always
saying?
been a dreamer, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. Sometimes I have like vivid ass dreams too. I'll be sweating in my sleep and shit. So
No,
I'll be
but that's
waking up, like. I
You
don't
know what's something that's
just too
interesting?
much.
So I used to have braces and now I wear a retainer to bed every day. But if I don't wear my retainer, I don't dream. But if I wear my retainer, I dream. And I think it's because I'm in pain. Or like any time that I'm more sore
like
or more
physically?
tired, like physically drained or like just like I think your body goes into like a dream
I think
state.
that, you know what, that kind of makes sense because if like your body isn't physically healthy at the time that you rest, when you do rest, your body's like overload, like REM or something like that. That's the only reason it makes
REM
sense
is
in my
like
head.
dream, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and just like full resting and stuff. Like that's why you know when you're sick, your body's sick, and like you're going through the flu or some virus or whatever. When you go to sleep or like you have naps during the day, it's just like really intense like sleeps. You know?
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't know, because when I was smoking, though, I don't remember no dream. I don't think I was dreaming at all. But
you are dreaming. You just might not realize you're dreaming, but you are dreaming, though.
Damn.
That's
you guys are all dreamy guys.
Yeah. But dude, I had some crazy ass dreams like a couple days ago where like I just remember getting shot. Like I got shot like 5 times.
And you didn't wake up right away when you got shot?
No.
Damn.
It was crazy
you
because
lived through that.
No,
dream? That's crazy.
I remember this random guy just pulled up.
You would hope so in the dream.
Right. You guys never had a dream where you're like bleeding out?
Bro, I had the crazy part is before I actually got shot, I had a dream like a year before that I got shot in the crib.
In your head?
Yes.
No,
not in the head.
I had it like in the stomach, so I was able to see that shit. Like, it was weird.
I think I was talking shit to whoever was in my dream. I'm like, you ain't gonna do that. Like, you not gonna do that shit. And the motherfucker shot me so fast, and I'm like, and I'm sliding down. It was like some like mad TV shit where it was like some damn, like you actually shot me, motherfucker. Like this is crazy. Like, but it wasn't like, yeah, that shit was crazy, but. Like I've had, I mean, you have dreams when you're falling off the fucking airplane or falling off a building or some shit. You can like, I don't know, like you can feel like the fucking air, like when you're falling, you can feel like the air in your face.
Do you guys think it's a parallel you or like someone yourself? In
after watching that Everything Everywhere All at Once movie,
yeah,
I truly believe that when we do dream, we're just living in the different universes.
Damn, that's crazy,
dude.
I need another one. I need something a little bit better there.
I don't know.
Like it's not bad. I'm like, I need something a little bit better.
It's like, damn, my other universes suck, bro.
Yeah, my dreams have been pretty shitty, but it's
because you're living your best life right now.
I don't know.
See, that's how you got.
But that shooting dream was crazy because I was like alive still, and like I was just like this. I was holding my stomach, and like it felt like a shotgun because there was like multiple bullets, and then like a random person just came to me and he was like trying to take out each bullet,
each pellet.
A shotgun would have been a big ass hole.
It's weird because like how can we really know these feelings like and not really
never had it?
Yeah, because I've gotten stabbed before in my dreams.
Oh no! Okay.
No, not.
I was like, oh no!
I've never been stabbed in real life.
Oh shit!
But like, I feel like I know what it feels like, but I've never been stabbed.
I've had a staple. I've had like 7 stitches on my thumb, so I've had like feelings. Well, I can't say that because I've never been shot before.
To a shotgun, yeah.
But bro, like, I don't know, that shit was weird.
I feel like even after it happens, you can't really describe what it's like. What this feels like. It's like it happens and it's like okay,
it's so fast.
Yeah, it's like so fast that we can't like even describe like some shit like that for real.
Yeah. But every day it's been a different dream. Like every time I just fall asleep, it's been something new, and I'm just like, oh fuck, here we go.
Here we go again.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tried to like control it?
Dude, every time I do it, I slowly wake up and I'm like, oh no.
Can you put yourself back?
I finally got the way it's going.
Can you put yourself back in your dream?
No, I can't.
No. You've never done that?
Never the
I swear to
same
God, I've done that a few times where I'm like, I can think hard enough where I'm like, all right.
And you go back to it?
Oh yeah. Where did I leave off? After this commercial break.
Literally, like, yo, where did we leave off? What's the music that like the
you hit the
shows?
snooze and then you right back in it.
It'd be like them fucking dramatic like songs from the 90s shows. Yeah. Like before the commercial break, it's like you find some shocking shit out and it's like like
right.
Yeah, I put myself back a few times.
I read that like you could try to do something like unrealistic. Like in your dream, if you can control yourself for a little bit. I remember trying to put my finger through my palm. Bruh. And they went through, so I was like, "Oh, I'm in a dream." So and then, like, you know what I mean, like little things, like
Inception.
That.
Like you have everybody. What's that thing?
You need a little
totem
thing
or something like that to make sure that.
Damn, I just can't control my dreams. It's just happening.
Try to go to sleep in pain more,
or less, because you don't want those intense dreams.
Oh, you don't want them?
No, hell, I don't even want to dream. It's like I don't even want to. No, fuck that.
It's a good movie until you get shot in the stomach.
Yeah. Shit. You got a short video for let's I've never I don't think I've gotten to see this video that Darwin was in.
Okay. I'll play it, but I also wanted to play the Frank Ocean song that I was talking about.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, this isn't
part of the song.
No, but this is what they play in He Got Game.
Oh, okay.
Clever.
But yeah, that was our first music video.
Damn, the matching jerseys and everything.
Where's Darwin?
I'm in the back.
Oh, you had the headband.
You met him at the Modern Notoriety event, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was fly. Yeah, all
He's
pink
my
and shit.
Suburban Kid
Suburban
McFly.
McFly. He lives up to his name, man.
Definitely fresh. Yeah, I like your whole group. I feel like you guys make good songs.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
And then this is the
very nice guy. Very nice guy.
Yeah.
So tell me if this is real.
This Big Boy?
It was Outkast. I mean,
Big Boy?
Andre 3000, isn't it? Oh no.
What if this was just like a random person that's like using this beat?
No, it's Big Boy.
Yeah, it's Big Boy, so they took him out.
Damn.
I don't think this is a goddamn.
I don't know, man.
They haven't made music together in 15. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like.
So they said it was because of
Here it is. Doesn't matter if she want to be, but we said it's cool. I make her call me BB King because I give her the blues, but I don't.
Nah, that's Big Boy for sure.
Why would they not put that in?
Sometimes I feel like sometimes shit goes over. Once the albums turns in, like some shit be too long, some shit be whatever. I feel like there's so many factors with that shit. Like, well, I'm not a music person, but you know, I feel like it's so many factors.
It may sound like
it
might be because of some politics with the label or something like that. See? Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Labels really just ruin everything. So like it really just like is politics. Sometimes that like if another artist is with a different label, you know, and they don't, you know, it's just like the whole thing with when the whole production thing blew up with like, you know, contracts and the whole like, you know, SAG.
Frank was going through some shit during that time. Not like going through some shit, but I feel like during that time too, like that's like his first real project for like his first like real album.
Mm-hmm. He's always been going
through I feel like he was going through like he's going through hella shit during that time. He is always going through something for sure.
Yeah, this was a fun shoot too. Yeah,
how do you guys decide what to match on? Like, so is it always
to be honest, it's really all Matt and Brian doing all of the styling because Matt brings in like half of his wardrobe, and but right now it's just like, you know, we wanted to just like kind of be the same, you know, tone, like you know, or tones and stuff like that, and we wanted to show off the new Ave Maria brand that Matt does with his clothing, and this was kind of like his what do you call it, like lookbook kind of thing with his shirt. So like we tied it into the video of his project, and this was the song. Yeah,
I want to collab now. I want to have a palpable Ave Maria collab now.
Hey, yeah, that'd be dope.
And this is your artist tone?
Yeah, and then check out this edit.
Sick.
Hey,
your face, you look happy. That's awesome.
But yeah, like everybody has like kind of their own style. They're all like, you know, rapper, singers, like whatever, but you know, they bring their own flavor to it. And you know, I feel like that's how Suburban Kids kind of came up, is that like, you know, this kind of just meshes well, you know.
You guys conflict a lot or not really? Do you guys
not really. I think the only I wouldn't even say problem, but the only thing we have trouble with is just our schedules.
Getting together.
And just getting together.
Yeah.
Because we definitely, you know, we enjoy each other's company. We enjoy making music together, but it's just like really hard to get everybody there.
Even with us, like I feel like having a designated day for this has brought us together a lot. So maybe I think you guys had a designated day for Suburban.
Most definitely, but it's like it's with 6 of us. So
yeah,
it's like maybe we just need a designated day of the month or something like that.
Damn.
Damn there. The older you get though, I feel like it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously if you had the time, all the time in the world to be like this and make music.
Right.
Like you're already like helping make like other people make music. So
yeah.
But it's like it's time for all of it though.
Right. And I feel like me stepping away, you know, being less in the studio is gonna help free up some time for more of like passion projects and stuff like that.
Do you have any advice on like, this might be random, but it's just because I'm thinking about like dropping new stuff and going, I don't know, just to be more consistent and stuff and get back into the swing of things. Like what would be your advice on someone like me, like someone who's been away for quite a while but coming back to it? Because like a lot of times like I am worried about like, oh, like will this sell? But I remember last podcast Pablo was like, well, you know, even if it doesn't sell, as long as it's like you like it and you're true to yourself, like it's good. And I saw a random clip too on YouTube with Rick Rubin, and he was like, it doesn't matter. Like he said something like, when you make something that you like, that's art. But when you do have to make something that you don't really like, that's not art.
I can kind of see that, because it's like art is only art if it's true to the creator, and it's not art when it's made for someone,
right?
Because that's not like authentic.
What would you call that? Like I'm sorry. When you take it like that, is that like a commission? But not really, because you're saying that because you're making stuff to please other people, right?
Well, not necessarily. I'm just having
not
trouble.
You specifically, but like if that's what you're thinking about, like.
Well, I'm just trying to think, like, because like, have you ever had like long breaks where, like we were talking earlier, like when you have these long breaks, like, do you have trouble like going back into the swing of things, or not at all?
If I have a long break, to me, I kind of feels easier to jump back into things that I've taken a break from, because I'm just coming back to it with a fresher mind state.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess in your particular situation, like my advice is just to like, not when you do jump in back to something that you had previously worked on or like whatever, and you're going back to it, to not put yourself back in that time, to not put your mind back in that time when you created it, because you stepped away from it for a reason. And if you're not allowing yourself to step back in and be engulfed of like the frustration of why you stepped back into it, it's not gonna further progress.
Right. And it's not gonna be like the same, or like it will be the same results if I do the same things as I did back then.
And
in a sense,
like you were thinking about it and got discouraged. Again,
yeah. Do you have any upcoming projects that you're excited about, or your plans?
Is there more Cook Up episodes?
Yeah, we're actually Carlo and the Rise Above Prosper team, they're in the midst of like doing all the post-production and the editing and stuff like that. So yeah.
If you ever need a taste tester, you know what I'm saying? I'm right here.
I got you.
We love your food.
Yeah.
Louis
made some bomb ass soup that we forgot to bring, but yeah, we had a lot of it.
Damn.
Something told me, I was just like, we should bring some for them today.
Yeah.
But what kind of soup was it? I just want to.
I
just want to imagine the taste.
Was it chicken?
Yeah, it was chicken.
Yeah, I be peeping the recipes. I mean, damn.
Oh, you saw her story.
Yeah. I'm always like heart of the fucking food. The food is incredible though.
Yeah.
Multiple dishes.
Yeah.
I see the pasta you're making and everything.
That's all. Shout out, Lee. That's all.
Delish.
Damn.
You looking delish, but I know you do your thing too.
Yeah, I'm the taste tester for sure.
That reminds me. Do you guys know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's snack time, baby.
It's snack time.
Is this the one?
Hey, it's always gonna be the one.
We need a new beat.
For season 4 it is.
I don't know. It's still snack time, but
I actually don't have a snack, but I have tequila. If you want to shot.
That's what when you said that earlier, that's what I thought she said, and I'm like, oh, you said.
Well, then that song is the shot time. I guess.
When you go here, when you go here, you supposed to bring the snack. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, true, yeah.
After that feast y'all brought last time, it's like, I don't know if we can do the snack time when you here.
I mean, I don't live too far.
I feel like I was just talking to my niece about like she's 20. I was talking to her about like and she's a dancer, so she's dances and she's a fucking killer too. And I was just talking to her about like this courage. She just said she's been in a creative block for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, like Uncle Brian. And she be making me feel old when she even calls me that shit too. It's very funny. But she's like, oh my God, like I'm running out of time. And I'm like, dude, like you're 20 years old. Right. I'm like, relax.
How long has she been dancing for?
She's been dancing for like years, bro. So she just actually did. You know the French? I forgot the French twins.
Oh yeah.
So she just actually was in a class with like she was just
like a workshop?
Not like a workshop, but then she got the opportunity to actually like her and like 4 other people got the and she was the only girl too. They got opportunity to dance like in front of him.
Yeah.
So she was just with them, like she was just actually like chilling. I was just talking to her yesterday, so like it was just kind of crazy hearing the excitement in her voice. And like I said, she's 20, so like how she's talking, she's like, I'm gonna rush. I gotta do this. I'm like, dude, like you're 20 years old. You can't even drink it. I literally told her, you can't even drink it. Relax. But also like talking to her, like at the age I am now, like she sounds just like me. Like when I was like, oh, I want it to be by this age, I want it to be like this, and this age, I want it to be that. But like it's just I'm glad that I got like the opportunity to tell her like, yo, slow down. It's okay. Like make your mistakes and like revel in your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And you have so many times to like even like you said, like she said she's been in a creative block for 2 years. So for her, I'm just like, bro, like you have so much time. Like you're so young. Like you have so much like whatever. I was really just telling her to like not to like put pressure on you, which is impossible because I put pressure on myself too.
Yeah.
But like hearing that
good
from her,
pressure,
but hearing that from her is like, dude, like I wish like I don't know. I feel like she's done so much more than me at the age that she's at in a good way that it's just like, dude, like it's just like kind of crazy, like hearing that.
Yeah, but you have to credit yourselves. Like I feel like it sounded like you guys have a close relationship, and that's the legacy that you created upon on her. That you say you wish you had this when you were her age is because of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like she's winning competitions. Like she's out in California winning competitions, going to the different parts of like the world, like the country, just like seeing like I'm just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So even
break
like
dancing.
No, dude, like real. I mean, dancing, all types of like. I feel like you showed it, like you've seen it
like
before. She's a all type of dancer,
That's
like
like
whatever,
all
style dancer. She's great. But it was just like kind of funny me giving her like me talking to her like I'm like, dude, like I'm still figuring this out, but I'm like, yo, you're 20, like relax.
Dude, we're all trying to figure it out,
time.
Bro.
You have so much time, but yeah, I don't know. That's. I feel like even the conversation where you're just saying like the creative block. It's okay to have. I feel like you have to like appreciate every moment of that because you never know like what's gonna come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can either like make it a positive or make it a negative. But creative blocks like is so normal. You know what I'm saying? Like people will be. That's why I feel like people don't drop music for like 2 years. They can say all the like I don't know, like even like label issues and whatever thing or whatever people say. But like at the end of the day, like if you're making music or you're making whatever you're making, like as a creative, you're gonna go through those times when you're not inspired. You know what I'm saying? So. You gotta kind of just like fight your way. I just be taking it as like fighting your way out of like the corner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like out of whatever you're going through.
I see it as like I always compare like life is really just a maze, bro. And like these dead ends that we reach don't mean that the maze isn't still there and still accessible in other ways. Like this dead end, this block that everybody runs into in whatever career or life experience that they have, this block is just a dead end. We have that power to just turn around and not just stare at this dead end and be like, fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the I'm thinking about it too much. So I smoked the Dutch before this. It's been a while. But
how dare you?
So in your analogy, what is getting to the other side of the maze? Like dying or like what, success?
Dying.
Or like
figuring it out.
Is the maze like success? You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, I guess a maze isn't like a real. I mean,
isn't the maze just life?
It's an endless maze.
Okay,
and I feel like the true, where you find success is just enjoying to move around the maze. Because once you even if you reach the end goal of the maze and like I guess a real physical maze and you reach the middle, it's like you're not moving anymore, and like you don't ever want to stop moving. You just want to keep going, right?
Yeah.
At least that's what it is to me.
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking that like you're trying to get out the maze. But
life is the maze, though.
Life is the maze.
You can't get out of life.
To the maze.
To the maze.
To the snack time maze. Cheers.
So this is a big ass shot, Pablo.
Damn, man.
What was in that Dutch?
You don't have to weed. It was
I see everyone's faces.
Got like you took the whole thing. We need chasers.
I'm enjoying this because I don't smoke weed, so this is my only.
Damn, man, we smoke so much weed.
I know, man.
Over the years, wow.
So, are you thinking about like smoking like later on again, or just you're done?
Oh yeah. So the reason I stopped smoking weed is because I want to get this other side gig.
Yeah.
And they require a drug test.
Yeah. That's
and like a lot of people told me they're like, oh, you can just do fake piss, it works all the time, and like
I also thought about like that.
But like in the process of like when I thought about it, I'm like that's not really. I'm not feeding into that drive, and I'm not proving to myself that I can actually get this other gig. But if I just cheat my way around it, I'm also just kind of proving to myself that if I have a dedication towards achieving something, I can do it without any artificial like help. You know what I mean?
I actually gotten to the point where I bought the fake piss. I bought it.
Yeah.
I'll always be embarrassed about going in and asking for it. Like, can I get that fake pee? Like, you know
Nah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
I'm always like, oh, I don't know if I can go in there and ask for that.
I bought the shit online.
Okay,
I was like,
all
fuck
right,
it, fuck
sure.
it. But then once I got it, I was just like, I can't do this, man.
How do you know it's fake piss?
Is it?
I read,
cold?
I looked at all the reviews, bro, on YouTube. I was looking at how to do the shit, and then like,
You have to heat it up, right?
yeah, you have to hit. Oh, it sounds like you've done it before, huh? No, I'm just kidding.
I've read a
I'm
few
just kidding. But it's like
I've used real
it's synthetic, so they say people use it for like kinky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Halloween shit or like other shit.
Throwing piss on somebody?
Hey, I don't
Once
know
you
what
do
they
that
use it for.
kinky,
I don't know what they use it
know.
for.
I don't want the
like,
bacteria, but I want the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual taste the piss. Like that.
Damn.
Yo.
Yeah, so you're
Hey,
supposed to heat it
to
up
each
and
his
shit.
own, you know?
Yeah.
Each their own.
So that's what you're saving it for?
I threw it away.
I guess it
Yeah.
might not burn your eyes, maybe.
Hey,
Maybe.
hey.
I would
Hey.
think they would want it to burn your eyes.
Yeah, so I got into that point, and then I was just like, I can't even do this, man. I'm gonna just
Right.
just
what
do
you-
it right.
So what'd you do
know?
with it?
I threw it away.
Okay.
Yeah,
How much was it?
dude, it was a good $25.
Damn.
Damn.
You could have got a haircut.
Yeah. You could have got a haircut.
Not from my guy. Not
You
from
coulda-
my guy.
you coulda
I
got half a haircut.
Exactly, bro. Half a fade and shit. Damn.
One
Just on one
side.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the back. Just the back. Clean as fuck. And the side, dude.
Maybe that's all he paid for.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hell no.
Yeah.
That shot got me feeling silly.
So,
For real.
would you still take on clients, or are you trying to look like? Do you have a studio at home?
Yeah, like I got my own setup at home.
Nice.
I feel like really how I want to gain more business and more clients is really just through my work, and I feel like that's really how I've built my clientele, was all just through word of mouth.
Oh,
and
because you
just,
could
like,
use other. Right?
yeah, like I get in a lot of business through people that I've worked with, and them telling their artists, other friends, like, oh, you should come to my guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
same thing with a barber. Like, oh, you need a haircut? Like, my guy's good. Look at my cut. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
like this the same thing that artists like, and that's why I said like Nando really pushed for me, and he fights for me, and you know what I mean, and he'll always like refer me to whoever comes to him. He'll refer me. I've gotten to know another artist, and I've worked on their project through Nando, and yeah, and I feel like that's how I want to keep moving forward, is just like people that come to me through reference, or just someone who's experienced my mixes and knows that and is aware of that what I can do and my capability will bring their creation to the next level.
Is there anyone that you want to work with that you haven't yet, or like since speak it into existence?
Yeah.
Manifest
I still want to work with Saba.
Nice.
I've worked I haven't worked with Mick Jenkins, but I've mixed his vocals through another artist's feature. And like I've worked with T-Pain.
Yeah.
And that's something I'd never thought I would do. But yeah, to speak it into existence, I want to work with Don Tolliver, because I resonate with his music.
Congratulations on the baby. He just had a baby with.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was like,
That's
you
what
got a
he
baby
said.
Who
right
had
now?
a baby? I was like looking around.
I'm like, damn, what happened?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
love
crazy
talking about
transition, bro. Hey, congrats, Square.
No, not you.
Oh,
John Tolliver.
Not on the birthday.
Damn.
Birthday baby.
Who else?
Nah, I'm selfish. I can't have the. Nah, I'll be like, you gotta.
You
be
wouldn't want your son to have the same birthday?
Hell no. You gotta be born another month.
No.
Son or daughter, like nah. It's
You
only
gotta
one,
plan that shit
It's
out.
only one February baby that
So,
can
like,
be in it.
You
It's only one
gotta
February.
You only gotta have sex on the month of your birthday.
There's only one February baby that can be in the household, and it can't be needed on any of them.
Hmm.
Any of them. I'm selfish around my shit.
Sorry.
Congrats on your
Don
baby,
Tolliver.
bro.
Oh yeah, Don Tolliver. Who else I've been really listening to?
Don't be embarrassed now. You know
So
who you
very
listen to. Y'all was playing somebody before y'all got here.
Denzel Curry.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to his Live at Electric Lady album, it's my Spotify Wrapped was all about his album. I play that shit like daily.
I've been to a lot of concerts like over the past couple of years, but his live, I went to his like, what is that called? Like Lala, like
festival
sideshow thing.
Yeah.
His performance was one of the best live performances I've ever seen.
I saw him in Vegas the day in Vegas the year you went.
Oh, nice.
And I saw his performance, and I was just like, man, this experience, like him performing this live, you can kind of tell that like this guy like is an artist, like a performing. Like, you know, there's like, I always see there's a difference between recording artists and performing artists, and that guy's a performance artist. Nice. And I really felt that, so I definitely want to work with him. I feel like he really, you know, does stuff. And then I guess one more would be
slept on. Denzel slept on. He OG. He's a young OG for sure.
Right. I don't know. I can't think of anyone else right now that I really listen to. I guess Rich Brian.
Damn.
He's I don't know if you listen to his album, but
Rich Chigga.
No,
that's my boy. I ain't gonna lie. I'll bring Rich Chigga back and bring Row back.
Damn.
No, that's his. I feel like that's his like his past self.
No,
you know
I mean? I fuck with Rich Brian.
But yeah, Rich Brian's music now is, you know, it's like I don't know. I see Rich Brian's like evolution the same way or similar or parallel to like Mac Miller's. You know what I mean? Like I can like really like I've been listening to him like when he was Rich Chigga and then when he was Rich Brian, and I could tell that there was a shift in something where like he really like allowed himself to step out of the box and like try new stuff, and you know what I mean, like I don't know, like Lil Yachty too. I wasn't a big fan with
Tyler.
Yachty.
That is so.
I feel like just everybody's like
I feel like it's so crazy because Yachty's been on the same like. I feel like even when Yachty was going through his phases, I was still fucking with Yachty. So now that I'm happy that everybody's like, it's crazy. It's just crazy how like shifts change. Like shifts, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like I didn't like initially. I didn't really understand it. Or like his whole sound or like whatever, but like I listened to this one album. It was like it's an album cover with like all the faces.
Let's start
or
here.
Something like
Let's
that.
start here.
And then he just like started like there's this one what was that song? Here we running out of time. And I was just like, yo, I'm with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can kind of see like I really respect like people who aren't really like so focused on like what people want to hear or what people are used to.
Having fun with it.
Yeah, allow the art
which
to live.
Which is crazy because it's been like his most like well-received album that he's ever got.
Yeah.
Like literally. That's awesome. Just him just trying shit, you know?
Have you tapped into like the Spanish like artists or like reggaeton? Like have you ever had somebody like approach you to do Spanish music?
Actually, yeah. I actually worked with one of my artists. He's revisited coming to me. I worked with him, I want to say like around the same time, like I was heavily working with J-Air with Trees and stuff. And then he recently came back to me and, you know, like through social media, like I went on live one time and he showed me a song that I was like listening to on the live. I was like, damn, I remember you. And it doesn't feel like it doesn't sound like you're the same artist as
in a good way or bad way?
In a good way, because like I respected the growth and like, you know, even though like I don't really understand it at the moment, that's something that I'll always respect. That if the more I don't understand something, the more I respect it, because it's showing me something that I haven't really tapped into that I need to understand in my way. Yeah, you know. Yeah, we're working and he's like, you know, he's like rapping in Spanish. I don't know what the hell he's saying because I took Spanish in like 7th grade and I failed. But yeah, but like his diction, his
confidence, like
his pronunciation is like it's very convincing. You know what I mean? Like music's just like such a universal way of communicating. Like, you know, like when that what's that one Korean group with the trap shit, Ichima.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they showed it to like other trap rappers and they're like, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I fuck, you know what I mean? I feel it, you know what I mean? And
that's awesome.
Yeah. Keith Ape.
Yeah.
I want to bring that up because they announced the Sueños lineup and like all the girls in my household are going crazy. Like all the sisters, Aurora sisters.
Who's performing?
So it's like Peso Pluma.
Young Miko performing.
You just found out she was.
I mean, the fire just came.
Made it sound like he been listening to like
I've been telling y'all about Young Miko.
But also, everybody just found out that Young Miko was performing because it just came out 2 days ago. So you tried it. So now I'm going to say it to you.
Peso Pluma, Maluma, Raul Alejandro, that guy.
Nice.
It's cool seeing Jackie's like affiliated team like grow, and Sorry Papi's gonna be there. So I don't know, it's just cool seeing like reggaeton have their own festival.
That's what's up.
It's cool.
This is the second annual Florida or third?
Third.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still fresh. Yeah.
Yeah, and they do it right there in Millennium Park. You never been?
Nah.
I feel like
I've heard about it though.
Yeah, we should go.
Buy me my ticket, bruh.
Fuck that.
Whoa.
We jumping gates?
Yeah, let's jump gates.
Let's do it.
Fuck. I don't know if I got it in me no more.
Hey, you about to run?
Yeah, you're training for a marathon.
This is training. This is part of the training.
You can run away from everybody.
You can't climb,
We
but
gotta
once the
release,
gates
like-
fall, you can run your ass off. You know,
right. You know what? Give me in like 2 months. 2-3 months.
work on your hurdling.
I might be able to do that. Teach me how to do
we'll set up
on the target thing. Teach me how to do the goddamn
Gymnastics.
the gymnastics. Maybe that'll help.
Did
you,
we get
shit.
into that on the last episode? Like, I don't think people know how like flexible you are. And like your gymnastic like background.
Yeah, I was a all conference gymnast.
You got a medal?
Dude, yeah, I won a couple medals from like
Damn.
invitationals and stuff like that. I placed
You saw he just tried to put you on one in that class. You got a medal. I got
Sorry.
multiple medals.
You got
I'm
more.
a champion.
I
I'm a
didn't
champion.
know. I didn't know.
I wore them all during when I walked the graduation podium. I had all my medals
Sick.
hanging out and shit.
You
But
did-
yeah, all around, not a lot of people know I was a cheerleader too on my senior year. And then
you've always been a performer.
yeah, I've just always been an athlete too. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like I was just been blessed with these Filipino calves. You know, what I mean?
sturdy.
Right?
Next week we're gonna set up the fences like they do at Millennium
I said,
Park, and
like,
we're gonna.
I said 2 months. I don't even be running, bro. I mean, I'll be running, but it's like I just started for real. Like we gonna see, but we gonna finish. I'm not walking shit though. Not at all.
Work on your 400-meter run, because that's really all it is.
Sprint.
Just sprints.
Yeah.
Sprints? Like, I don't have to sprint though. That's the crazy
Well,
part.
to get into sueños, you do.
Not
Not for the marathon, but yeah.
Oh shit!
Marathon, I can low key, like there be people walking it out. I ain't gonna walk it out though. I'm definitely gonna be in there for sure.
Oh fuck!
Wow, now y'all have to come out. You got to come out in October.
Oh yeah, I'm
October
gonna have a
13th.
sign and everything. I have a
October
Gatorade
13th.
for you.
Save the dates. Save the date.
Hell yeah.
You gonna be out here.
I'll get you the
Meet and
granola
greet.
bars.
User friendly.
Meet and greet, user friendly. The Chicago Marathon.
Can you wear like a sticker on your uniform?
I'm trying to make like shit.
He gonna
You
be
need
the
sponsors, bro.
flyest runner out
I'm trying
there,
to make
man.
shit for the marathon. I'm trying to have marathon gear.
What kind of shoes are you
Hey.
gonna wear?
I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. I'm starting from ground fucking level. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna throw you gonna wear clothes that you're just gonna throw and leave it there?
No,
Because
my clothes
like
that I pay for.
like to warm up.
If
They
you have
say
to,
that you take off your clothes and put it in a pile, and then that pile gets donated.
I mean, if that comes up, yeah. But it,
what
just
happens
wonder
when
what
you
to
gotta
wear.
pee when you're gonna run? You're gonna pee while you run?
You can wear a bag.
nah.
Because you know how people do that?
I'm not.
They
them,
just
though.
pee on the leg and they just keep
Nah, I'm
going.
not
It's
doing
6
that.
hours, squared.
They
You're not gonna
motherfucking
need to
just
pee.
I'm
go.
gonna finish in 4.
They fucking
Oh,
go.
wow.
Yeah.
You don't need
The
to pee
little
in
tape
four?
on the
Well,
nipples?
I feel like if you're running a marathon, you kind of perspiring and getting right into that liquid through your sweat. So you kind of peeing through your sweat.
Mm.
I think I damn near will black out probably like around mile 2019. That's what I'm saying. Like for real, I might black
You'll just
out.
be on
So who
autopilot.
knows? My only fear is chafing nipples.
Yeah.
Mm.
You gotta band-aid your nipples.
Like I heard that, and I was like. Like the marathon ain't even bad, but it's just the bleeding nipples. That's not the move. I'm like,
Bleeding is
I'm
crazy.
low key like I'm a black
'Cause all the
man.
sweat.
Can I bleed from my nipples? Is my body set up like
Everyone.
that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know Andy on the office. He is a white man.
Mm.
That's not his name though. But I'm like his nipples were bleeding. But I'm like I don't know.
Everyone that has nipples will be bleeding.
I would
Unless-
hope not.
You gotta take
You're
care
not
of
gonna
it.
put band-aids on?
You have to.
Nah, actually I got some advice from somebody at the dispensary. Told me what this cream
Mm.
to get. So I'm gonna get
You're
that.
gonna sweat through the cream.
Hey, just have it on
I'm gonna
deck,
have
bro.
that shit on me,
Some people put Vaseline or something like that.
bro. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I've heard.
I'm gonna have the fanny pack on me, bro.
Just keep some band-aids on
Backpack
you.
on me,
just in
bro.
case. Backpack on you? That's
Fanny
more
pack.
weight.
More of a fanny. Maybe like a vest I can tuck.
You can get
these
one of
into.
those things where like
The
you got
runner's
tubes.
vest?
Yeah.
The water tubes.
Camelback.
And they're giving us gear too. So
I'm proud of you, man.
shout out to Students Run Chicago for.
Yeah.
I gotta raise the money.
No,
for
right
these.
now's the time to like rack up your sponsorships. You could probably like get more people to like if you wear like a custom shirt or something. I'll pay you to wear some palpable shit. If you're gonna take a
I'm
picture.
making my own shit though.
Ah.
You feel me?
Comfy?
I'm wearing comfy
Comfy
marathon
marathon
merch.
merch?
Comfy marathon merch.
Love to
Not
see
even
it.
merch. I'm sorry. Pieces because I'm not a rapper.
I want
so
you to
it's
tell
not
me that.
merch. You can't buy. You can't buy this with the album package. You know what I'm saying? This is just the whole thing. You know.
Love it. All right, guys. I think this wraps up another amazing episode. Thank you, Darwin.
Thank you, guys.
You're a legendary guest every time.
Drop another bomb, man.
A few bombs.
Do you have any questions?
We don't have any questions. Do you guys have any questions for each other? I feel like no one answered my poll, but I also put it up today. So ask some more questions, guys.
What
Yeah, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, what are you guys watching right now? Movies, TVs, anything?
Did you watch The Brother Son yet?
Yeah, binge the weekend. Yeah,
fire,
took
right?
a whole weekend. Yeah,
So good. Did you watch this, Greg?
No.
You have to.
You have. I feel like
I will. I'm saying you
okay.
just told me, so now I will for sure. I've been watching the same thing, and I know it's controversial right now.
What have you been watching?
I've been watching the damn Steve Harvey show on Hulu, bro.
What?
I love the Steve Harvey show.
But,
I love the Steve
Kat
Harvey
said,
show.
But Kat
That
said.
shit is funny. I don't care who wrote that shit. Whoever wrote that shit, kudos to them.
Oh, it's
That
his
shit-
own show. It's not like a reality thing.
Yeah, but I did love hanging.
Oh, I
with
thought you were talking about like talk show or
no,
something.
No,
like
the
that. I'm
actual
like,
Steve Harvey show, like on
Oh.
Hulu, that was on TV
oh.
in the 90s to 2000s.
He had hair, right?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yes, he did. But I'm like genuinely laughing at that shit. I was watching the Squid Games, the actual like live acts, like the competition. In Squid
Dude,
Game.
you know what I heard
They got
about
a guy
that?
named
It's a
Brighton
fucking
on
name.
there.
It was a motherfucking name Brighton, and he was a dick. But you know what? I would have had to link with him just so I could portray him at the end.
I heard-
like I'm the real Brighton motherfucker.
I heard a
Me.
post with about the winner that they didn't get paid yet.
Oh, I would have been got it acting a fool. You know, you would have heard
Yeah,
me.
they didn't get paid. They didn't get paid for that yet.
No spoilers, but like she.
Don't tell me because
Or
I didn't
he-
finish. Okay,
I didn't watch
'Cause I
it.
didn't finish.
Or
it.
I
didn't
never
finish
watched it.
You
or
gonna do
they-
Damn, bro. That Dutch is going crazy on you.
that.
No, I was just saying like they worked hard for it, so it's tough.
Yo, I'm telling you, that.
Like
I
that
was,
many days.
I
and
was
that
watching
shit?
it in the bed, and then the dude named Brighton pops, and it spelled the exact. And I'm like, oh,
thought you were the
I
only
was,
Brighton
I
in the
was
world?
shocked, bro. I thought it was me and Brighton McClure.
Isn't he like British too? Yeah, I felt like he was from like.
no,
London
he's
or
not. He's a
something.
regular.
Brighton, huh?
He's like a no. He's not. He's not. He's like a regular American dude. Like a regular American dude. I thought it was just me and Brighton McClure. That's the kid from Family Matters, who I was named after. You know what I'm saying? Richie.
Have y'all ever
Light-skinned
met
kid.
another Darwin?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know a
I
friend
have
of
not.
He's
ours.
a good
okay.
friend too.
He
Actually,
screams. He makes art.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're the only one in my eyes, bro.
Have you guys ever met another Pablo?
No,
There has to be.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
so.
I've met one, but
Pablo.
like not that I've been like.
Pablo.
I know Apollo, but not
Sounds the same.
Pablo.
I know
I
Apollo
don't think
too.
I met another
Be in
Pablo,
there.
to be honest.
Let's go. I met.
I'm not even gonna mention my name.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Hey, we talked about this earlier. Though, because
Yeah.
I'm, like pronouncing names. I told them when people like mispronounce my name, I correct them right then and there.
Well, what's the other pronunciation?
I mean, but people say all types of shit. They'll say Brian.
Oh,
They don't want to. They
They don't see the T.
They don't want to pronounce that T. They be lazy.
I get a lot of James.
Well, maybe they're English. You
You
know,
know
So
what I'm
I correct.
maybe they're
motherfuckers.
from the UK. And
I
they're
correct
just like,
people-
hey,
I correct
Brian.
people.
I get
Brian-
Pablo. I hate Pablo.
I correct
Pablo.
people though. I have to. I feel like it's so important. Like it's your name. You know what I'm saying? Like why wouldn't you do that? I used to hear a lot of like Kanye talk about like people fucking his name up too, and I'm like, yo, like. You're right, dude. Like this is my fucking name. Like this is not any other pronunciation.
My name is my name.
My name is my name, bro.
Put some respect on my name.
Even though I said like earlier before, I was saying like I don't really care if people mispronounce my name or call me a different name, but for some reason when I call like whatever, like a telemarketer or like T-Mobile or like whatever bills I have to do, and they pronounce my name like Mr. Soong, is he here? And I'm like, bro, it's just 4 letters. How can you mispronounce that? Because it's just sung, S-U-N-G.
Oh,
like you sung a
S-U-N-G.
song, and every time
You were
I
desperate.
do correct them on my last name though for some reason. I don't know why.
Because you got your family's heritage
Yeah, I
behind
don't
that
know.
shit.
I don't know.
So I don't have anything that I've been watching, but I want to watch the new TED series. They got a TV show about the stuffed
Oh,
animal.
the
I
stuffed
started.
animal.
I watched like the first
Really?
episode.
Is it funny?
It was cool.
The,
Yeah.
the clips that I've seen make it look hilarious.
That's on Hulu.
I love TED. No, it's on Peacock.
On
Damn, dude.
And I don't have Peacock, so I want it. But there's also a Halo series,
Oh,
I think, on Peacock. And
I like Peacock.
Is it
a lot.
live action or like?
it's live action.
Oh,
So it's like interesting because I like the video game.
y'all excited for the live action Avatar?
Oh, hell
Again?
yeah.
Yeah.
The TV, the Netflix
They're doing it through
series?
Netflix.
Again? Oh,
They got good actors.
well,
Dude,
Dude,
actually,
they got good actors.
you gotta pull up
Actually-
the trailer for
actually, I
Brighton.
am.
Yeah.
Let me see
Actually,
this.
I am. You goddamn right, I am.
Crazy, yeah, and it's with the actual creators. Like they're working
Because they go
alongside
try to
with
play
the
us like we
creators.
don't.
I
matter.
mean, they did that with One Piece, but how did you feel about that one?
One Piece was
Oh,
fire.
I never watched.
Oh, you
One Piece,
haven't?
No.
The-
Damn.
The
A lot
live
of
action is
people-
different, bro. I think it's because they have like mixed
Yeah, they actually
We
have
finna
people
have-
of color.
We
Yeah.
finna have a watch party. That
Oh
first
yeah,
episode.
it comes out the day after my birthday too.
I was like, you gonna be able to bring up the snacks, all that.
Whoa. I still haven't really watched Avatar.
What the fuck? It's been 2 years, bro.
I know. I will watch this though. You watched the Yu Yu Hakusho live action?
No.
Damn. That shit was fire too.
Awful.
Dude, yeah, they shoot the fuck out of Alpha too.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Damn near.
This looks pretty like I've watched like a couple episodes of Avatar, but this looks pretty like on par. Like he looks like him.
Iroh.
Damn, it's Daniel Lee Kim. Daniel Day Kim. Sorry.
You'd have to do this alone. Me, Tom, and flying
Whoa.
coordinating.
Oh, the day before my birthday. I never watched this trailer. Whoa.
Let's
Yeah,
fucking
man,
go,
Monty saying
man.
everything.
Yeah, you
Monty
see this
saying-
coming? You see this coming? We're coming at.
What is that? Why did you bring up Kevin?
Because he's talking shit.
You just said that it
Oh.
wasn't an anime.
He's still, yeah, look, the same thing. What about this? Look
What
at
about
that.
Dude, they got fucking Boomy.
Oh my God.
Oh, bro.
Man, let's
Oh,
go. Let's
what-
go.
That's crazy.
Come on.
Damn, that's.
See?
I've never seen
I got
that shit.
chills, I
That
got
shit was
goosebumps.
Crazy.
I feel-
Wow, excellent.
I don't
love
even know
that.
anything and that looks really good. Because like the other ones, like it was just like kind of like
There was
50-50.
only
You know
one
what
other
I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
Well,
I
I
gotta
meant-
see
I
how
meant,
he
like,
pronounces his
other
name.
live
I gotta
action.
see what they
Oh
say.
no, they
Yeah.
definitely.
Nah, I
said,
gotta-
no, they said Aang.
Did they? All right, I ain't see. Because I'm like, yo, if I hear I'm a hold on.
Wait, what do you mean? If they said his name?
Because they
wrong?
said his name.
They said Ong.
They say
Oh.
Ong. I'm sure,
M.
which
Night
is not the
Shyamalan
wrong
movie.
for them, but it's like, yo, like, no, that's not a bro's name.
Hey,
Correct his name. Look,
back to the name.
back to the names.
to the
Correct
name.
my man's
Crazy.
name. Ain't nobody calling that.
Right.
Get the name right.
They said Ong and Sokka,
Yeah.
and I was pissed. I wanted to walk out right away. I'm
But she
like,
still
fuck
watched
this
it, didn't she? Just
Of
like
course,
me.
I was
Yeah,
midnight
just
show,
like me.
too, man. I was
Do you still
definitely
think Avatar's is an anime?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm with him.
Case closed.
I'm with him.
Don't ask me that again.
I said what he said, goddammit.
All right, guys. On that note, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Follow us at User Friendly Podcast everywhere: YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, X, Instagram. Big Cartel. We got a website now where we have T-shirts that should be up and available for pre-order or final purchase. I don't
Coming
know.
soon. Coming
Yeah,
soon.
coming soon.
Coming soon.
I got it on right now. What else? I got beanies. I got calendars. I got sweatpants. I just dropped a blanket today. I'm trying to stay consistent everywhere at Pop's Prints, popsprints.com. What about you, Jason?
I got some shit coming. Working on it. Been this last week. You can find it at stayoutoforder.com soon. And trying to go to Hawaii soon. So
Let's
You
go.
are going to Hawaii. soon,
Aloha.
aren't you?
yeah,
Oh, you actually are in that.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going.
Get a tan.
That's it for me.
I so pale.
Yeah.
What about you?
You can
Squared.
find me Squared Hill everywhere. Not everywhere, but Squared Hill on all platforms. Comfy Fit, CMFYFITTS. I don't have anything new dropping soon, but we are working though for sure. So, yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got some shit.
What about you, Darwin? Sorry.
Oh yeah. You
Mixed
can
by
find me
Darwin.
at Mixed by Darwin, MIX by Darwin. No ED at the end of mix. A lot of people get that confused, but just Mix by Darwin. Yeah, and then just hit me up, send me a DM. I'm willing to work with anybody, everybody who's a creative, and even if you just need some advice and need someone to talk to,
Hell yeah.
I'm here to listen to.
As long
I'm
as
an
you got
engineer.
that paper coming through.
I'm
As long as you
I'm
got
an
that check.
I'm an engineer. I'm supposed to listen. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
By the hour. Don't get it fucked up over here, you know?
And Suburban Kids.
Yeah, and shout out Suburban Kids. Suburban Kids with 2 S's at the end. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, and shout out gang,
everywhere.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys.
Fuck it, man.
I need the Max Ween.
I need the Max Ween. I need the Max Ween.